All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Jimmy Britt in Statesboro, Georgia, my local dealer. You see me up here all the time at night. It's pretty windy today, so you might get a little wind noise. I'm trying hard to not let that happen. But we got the keys to be able to take a look at this. Now, we actually, because the keys are out for this one, the manager has them, we have this one opened up. I got the door open. Same exact thing, exactly, in black. But we'll take a look at the outside of this Color 41 with the Extreme 35 package on it. This also has the Extreme 35 package on it. They are both two-door, and they are both hard tops. So we got two amazing Jeeps. Now, when you look at the stature of these two doors, now here's a two-door Willys or Willys in standard form. And then here's the same exact truck with a hard top with the 35 package. Look at the difference between that. Now, that's a good-looking Jeep as it is, too, with 33s or 32s. And then you look at this. Look at the difference. Insane. Look at the difference in size of these two vehicles. Look at the clearance over the bumper or the curb in the front. How they, the height difference here. I mean, just insane. Look at the size of those tires. Very, very nice package. One thing I absolutely love about the Willys, and every one of these are Willys, is they use the black grille on every color. You don't notice it much here on the black, but it sure pops on the Color 41, and it looks incredible. Like I said, these are just phenomenal Jeeps. So, what do we got here on both of them? Like I said, they're both the same, basically the same thing. This is a 2025. This is a two-door Willys version, and this one's got the 2-liter I4 or 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo in this particular one. Look at the price, $51,000. It's a very good price. Now, you can see the options are basically this 22W group, which is $7,500. It includes the Extreme 35 tire package, the re-gearing, the everything that you're looking for in here. It has all of these features in that. So you get the whole package for one shot. And again, $50,000, $51,000. Now, if we come over to this one, it is basically identical. It's the same kind of thing. Same price, same package, same options, same deal, same everything, and same 2-liter engine inside of this. We're seeing a lot of these 2-liters coming in now. People want them, and it's a good motor and it's a good setup. I prefer the naturally aspirated V6 that's in them to show, as far as my own personal opinion, but there's no doubt that these 2-liter turbos are peppy and fun for sure, and there's a lot of people that love them. And so anyway, let's take a look on the outside of this one, and we'll go to the inside of that one. So again, with the Willys, we're getting the color or the all blacked out grille. Love it. Standard simple bumper on here, but looks good. We got 35-inch BFG 8 all-terrain KO2s that are on this thing. We do get the extra fender flare because it is against the law for a manufacturer to send a vehicle out of the manufacturer where the tires extend out past the fender. So they put these on to make that legal. They are easy to remove. You can just undo these couple of screws right there, and they're going to pop right out for you. So it's not too bad to do. Actually, those might even be rivets. Now they're rivets, so that's in there, but you could remove those. That's not going to be that complicated to get those out of there. But anyway, that's what those are there for. Me personally, I would leave them. I think they look good, and I don't have any problem with it, and it's going to help with throwing stones in mud. I'm not complaining about them even a little bit. You get the rock rails on the Willys package too. Here you're getting the upgraded, beefier tire carrier and a high-rise third brake light because of the fact that we are running a 35-inch tire. So we got a 35 on here. You got to beef that up to carry this weight, and you got to lift that up down there to do it. And you're getting the lift kit right from the factory as well on here to be able to get this thing and fit the 35s on it. So well done right out of the gate, right off the bat. Perfectly done Jeep. Just sexy as can be. I love the black with the green with this this Color 41 option on it. They did it very well, and it looks amazing. So very, very well done. Now, if we walk over here and we look at the this one, we go on the inside of this where we have it open. We got it unlocked, and we're gonna come back here. One nice thing that I love that Jeep does is the tailgate style means that you can do the bottom before the top. So you don't have to open the top glass. So it's just as easy as to get into the back of one of these is just as easy as lifting a tailgate, where you pull a handle, the tailgate comes down. Here you pull a handle and it opens up. You don't have to open the top first. Love that feature. Swing out gate, nice, easy. You got all your JL stuff right here. Good layout. This right here, a little handle here if you want to grab it. Everybody just grabs the glass and opens it. Now, being a two-door, we don't have a lot of storage space back here. Not much room because we are only a two-door here. So when we take this out, I'll set this up here. We'll come back to this, but that's just covers for your roof panels. But we got a little storage area back here, right there. And honestly, it's the same size storage as what's in the four-door version in the floor. They're both the same size, but it's a good place to put a bunch of straps and cargo and recovery gear and things like that down in there. You do get a couple of tie downs right here, 2 here and 2 there to be able to lock gear down into here. You got your child tethers there, and your jack is underneath this, and they give you spots to put all your bolts if you're going to set your take your doors and stuff off, and you flip this lever, pop it out, this lifts out, and there's your jack down there. So functional. We also get 12-volt power back here, my absolute favorite. If we're going to have power in the back end, make it 12-volt, because then I can turn this into a 110. I can turn this into USB. I can turn it into whatever I want to with adapters and do anything I want. Little lights back here too as well, and plenty of storage up on the sides, as you can see, to be able to mount stuff on the cage, anything you want to. They make things that bolt right into your bolts here, and all kinds of racks and gizmos and options to be able to molly panels and everything you can think of in here to give you options back here. So they give you a lot of that kind of stuff. Let's put this back in the back here, and then we'll drop the seats and show you that from the inside. So if we come around over here, again, all we have is two-door. Let me go around this side first. The downside to two doors is everything is a lot tighter and a lot more cramped when it comes to the back end. We open this up, everything's normal here for Jeep as far as it goes, but getting back there is a pain in the butt, okay? It's not the same. We don't have those luxuries. We can hit this lever, and that's gonna pull this and slide it forward, okay? But we are still, look at how tight this is to get into here. This is jammed. I mean, look at that. That's it as far as it goes, and that is a tight, nasty, especially with 35s on, to climb into here to get into the back of this to be able to do that. So it's kind of a mess. And the seats, because of the way they sit in a two-door, we don't have much room underneath here. Okay, there's not a lot of space underneath there. You can see no storage, no nothing. So we're very limited on the inside of a two-door. Now, it's super sexy on the outside. It doesn't get better than this on the outside. It does not get any tougher looking, meaner looking, and better looking, but the inside does leave a little bit to be desired if you're looking for space in here. Now, we can drop the seats down, and we will do that. I'm hoping I can do it from here, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm 50 years old. I don't want to climb through there. I don't want to climb into that. So we put this here, we pop this, gonna drop the headrest down. Sorry, I should be showing you. Pop the headrest, push this, and this is gonna drop the seats down. So that's gonna come down right there, come on, and go, and there. Now that folds up and gives us our rest of our room in here too. So we have this space. Now the good news is that seat is quickly removable. You can take the seat out of a two-door very, very fast and just stick it in your garage when you need the space in here. That is a huge win. Okay, that gives you a lot of space back here to be able to get that seat right out of here completely. Or if you're running to the store and you go pick up a new grill or something and you need the space in here, whatever the case is, they give you a lot of room in here with that setup like that to be able to get that, to get the most out of your usable space. Let me pull that out. Like I said, and that seat being removable. So that is a very, very good thing. The only downside is, again, is trying to get into this back seat is a pain in the butt to try to literally, when it comes time to get into here, But it's a nice option, like I said, that you can remove this back seat and that it does come out of the way that way. So we like those features, and you can also have it in this mode with just the back down if you wanted to lay things across there, stuff like that. You do have your straps right here as well too. So like I said, they do this thing very, very good. There's no denying they make this setup as best as they can for how tight the space is, and they do a good job. Closing it up, glass comes down first always, and then you close your tailgate like you would, and just sweet, simple, and easy. And they give you a cup holder on top of your tailgate right there too. So there it is right here. That's it. Nice, sweet, simple, functional. Tow hook on the back, recovery hook on the back. You got two on the front. We push our seat back here. This comes back, this goes up. It makes it pretty simple. We do got a two-handed to lift this, but here's our inside setup. It is typical Willys, or Willys in every kind of way. You got a small glove box right here that is lockable as well too. You got your small door panel holders right here. Not much on the door panels. They're nice, easy to clean and simple. You have your double side vents here. We'll cover the cockpit when we get over there. Everything is simple and easy. You got your speaker and sound bar up here with your lights in it, and your quick release freedom panels. Nothing crazy. Yes, functional, simple. Let's go take a look from the driver's side over there. Hold on, let's go over there. And we come around on this side. Open it up here, and we have the same setup. Simple door cards, simple squishies down here. The nice thing is they're easy to replace if they ever do wear out on you. In my Gladiator, I just throw like pieces of paper, napkins, things like that in there. I don't get too carried away because you know that they're going to stretch out, could be a problem for you. And you do have your fully adjustable seats up and down. They're manual, but they work, and they work good. So there's no complaints. Push it, it goes down. Pop it, it goes up. Pull this, and it's gonna tilt back like that. So functional, easy. And we have our standard layout on the inside right here. Manual gauges, analog gauges, love that. Window in the front right here is phenomenal. Light control right over here. You got everything you need there. You got your nice big screen right here, which is nice. Got all your features on it. I do not have the keys to this. It's open for me, but I do not have the keys. But this is just your standard layout, nothing crazy in here, but it's a good job. I love how clean and integrated this looks. Little strip in here, they did it well. You still have your two little pockets up here, and this is where you could also mount your phone arms and your mounts. It will actually go right underneath this. This pops right out, and then you can bolt those right underneath that and have that arm coming right out there for you. Sweet and easy. Climate and radio controls are simple. This one, being a standard package, does not have the dual climate control, so you do not get that you would have a hot and a cold here and a hot and a cold here. These are missing because this one does not have dual, so you just got cold here, hot here. But it's so easy to hit this while you're driving down the road. Want more fan power? Turn the knob. You want this colder? Make it colder. Hotter? Make it hotter. It's that easy. Your tune knob, AC, everything is so simple in design. Your auto start stop right there for you, quick and easy. Traction control, 12 volt power right there, which we love. 2 USB ports and an aux switch here. Your window button right here. There's only 2 because it is a 2-door. And then because it's a Willys package or Willys package, you get the Off-Road Plus and the rear locker. Those are gold. And you get 4 aux switches and a manual transfer case selector right here. Love this. And your regular shift lever for your transmission and actual manual emergency brake. Life is good on every level. Push button start that you can see right in there. 2 cup holders and a cookie holder, or for your phone, whichever you want right there on there. And you have double level right here is 1 compartment for your top for your access here, and then you also have this one below it. One is lockable on the top, and you have that down there with a USB port in there too. So we like that feature. So they do it very well. You still get, being a 2-door, you still get the AC vents in the back too. We'll cover that from the other side, but they do this thing very, very well. This is an excellent truck on every kind of level, and capability is amazing. We do have the tilt steering wheel right here, telescoping and tilt, does do both, and up and down. So we have that feature. Love that feature. Like I said, they crush it in this thing. Pure, simple perfection is what this is. Pure, simple perfection in every kind of way, and they nail it. And again, I'm not diving into the back, but let's look from here, see if I can see it, because I'm not crawling back there. There's a reason I'm not buying a 2-door, and it is because I don't want to mess with the whole back seat of that. But can I see from here? We got 2 AC vents there, and we do have 2 map pockets on both seats. That is a beautiful thing. And like I said, you do have 12 volt power here that you could easily run a cord to anybody who wants to charge stuff in the back seat that was back there. But I've owned 2 of these, and 2 doors, and like I said, I love the way they look. I love the way they are on the outside. I love how they work off-road with that short wheelbase. But honestly, 4-door wins for me for the convenience of access to that back seat. This here right here is the part that is the hardest to deal with. is that right there. Trying to fit through here is just not that much fun the older you get. So, but like I said, they make this thing absolutely amazing. This is an incredible vehicle. 2 cup holders back here that are accessible to us in the front seat is a very nice thing too. I usually have a pop and a water here and a Gatorade and a water there. And I mean, it's nice to have that kind of option to be able to get into. A small little floor mats back here, but they are nicely contained. So like I said, Jeep kills it with this. They crush it. I mean, they do a absolute fantastic job. Your carry capacity, 700 pounds. Kind of small, and understand that, but you get 700 pounds of carrying capacity on here, and here's your GVRW, all your numbers that you're looking for on here right there for you. And like I said, great setup. They did it well. It's got the free float rear axle in it. It's got the upgraded side curtain airbags in it. The antenna being in the windshield for 2024 newer is great. You have the screen being bigger like this for 2024. You have this Extreme Recon package now available for it. You have all these nice features, and it is a excellent Jeep, and the price is pretty dang right. And like I said, they crush it on these. So the 2-door, there's nothing sexier than a 2-door Jeep with a hardtop on 35s like this. There's just from the factory. Now you put this on 37s or on 40s and it's even better, but from the factory, this is by far one of the sexiest vehicles made today. By far, hands down. However, like I said, you better know for sure that the 2-door version is what you want for the cargo area and everything that's in there. You better know for sure that you're okay with that setup. For me personally, I'd rather have the 4-door myself. But like I said, amazing Jeep. And questions, comments, anything you got, put them down below. Thanks for watching.